guys, it's coffee time, and Mike is being extremely loud, so if you hear him in the background this entire video, I won't be surprised, because a lot of the games that he's been casting have been pretty long this whole afternoon. I was trying to time it perfectly. It's like, he can't cast forever. He can't cast forever, so I'm just gonna wait until he's done, and then I'm gonna start filming my news episode. No, he was just like half an hour straight. I could tell, I was listening, I could tell the game was not even close to being over, so I was like, well, this game is probably gonna be at least an hour long. So I'm just gonna start filming, which means that half of my news has just casting over it. Squirrel outside! Oh, so cute! There are a lot of squirrels around lately, and I don't know if it's because it's spring/summer, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying seeing more wildlife. The cat is enjoying seeing more wildlife, more birds outside all the time, more squirrels outside all the time. The squirrels are not scared of people here at all. They weren't scared of people on my college campus either, but I think that that's because, like, there weren't that many cars and people always tried to feed them, and they were like, yeah, people are great, people feed us, this is awesome. Here, I don't get it. I feel like maybe they're just super aggressive, and that's what happens, is that they're just like, hey man, I got things to do. I need my nuts, and I need other food, so get out of my way. You're just like, whoa, squirrel, whoa. It's intense. Today was my first just normal day in so long, and it was amazing. Everybody was asking me today, so, what are your plans today? What are you doing today? And I was like, I went to work, I had lunch, and then I came home, and now I'm filming, and tonight I have plans to have no plans. I am doing absolutely nothing, and it's gonna be great. I need this. I need tonight. Oh, goodness. I think that we might be playing Catan at some point this weekend. Also, my current DM, put together an Avatar D&D game. But I don't know what to play, because, okay, one person has decided that he wants to be, like, a hoity-toity rich firebender, and one person wants to be, like, a hobo earthbender. I think that maybe I want to go no bender. I might want to be like the Avatar squib and just be like an engineer or something. I told him that, and he said that that was probably going to be the jankiest part of the game then, because he spent so much time figuring out the benders and how the benders would work. I was like, I don't know, I feel like our team needs to have at least one person. Not really just one person that's like the Sokka, you know, the dude who doesn't have any skills, but is super useful. I want to be that guy. But I don't want a boomerang. I don't want my boomerang to be the weapon. No. So, we'll see how that goes. We're playtesting it this weekend. Possibly. Which will be awesome. And I guess the next episode of Korra, is it airing or is it leaking? I'm not sure. I don't know. I honestly had no idea that it was coming out already, but I'm excited about it because those first 2 episodes left me going, I want more Korra, more money, more problems. I need that. Oh, by the way, Crisscross's little brother, Dano, made me a card, and it's so cute. It's the most adorbs thing ever. It says, Dear Dodger, you are awesome. Love, Dano. I love it. And then it's got a little picture of him on the back. Oh, it's so cute. I was like, your brother is the cutest thing ever. Chris, I think he's probably off the plane by now. Yeah, because I think his flight was at like 3. But yeah, he went home today. Ooh. Fortunately, I got up early, so I was able to kind of hang out with him this morning before I went to work. But he's gone. Ro's gone because she's going to, like, I don't know, weddings or something. I think Mike has a casting. So the card was full. Whoops. Because somebody forgot to look at the card and make sure that the stuff that I had recorded from before was deleted. But, you know, and of course I didn't notice for the longest time. So it said card full in giant letters. And I was just, I had no idea, had no clue, just kept on talking. But here we are again, discussing, I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's the worst part. I hate that when I've been I've been talking for a while and I realize that the camera's off. I do that with Hey Tell too. The that walkie-talkie program, sometimes it has a time limit on how long your messages can be, and the screen will blink at you when it's gonna shut itself off, but sometimes it just shuts itself off randomly, like 10 seconds into what you're saying. So sometimes I'll be sitting there talking forever. This is me holding the button. I'm just like sitting here talking forever, and then I look and realize that it hasn't been recording. And then I'll listen to myself again and it'll be like, oh, hey, Jeannie, so I was just wondering if you could tell me about the... And that's it. That's all that it'll record. And then the rest of it is just lost in the ether, lost in the world, just bouncing off of every surface to be heard by no one. It's so depressing. By the way, I walked by these kids today. I know I'm gonna sound like an old person. I walked by these kids, they couldn't have been like more than 10 years old, and they were cussing up a storm on the way home. And not that I care all that much, but it was like this weird like little pack of 10-year-olds that were all just like yelling at each other, like yelling so many profanities at each other, and they all had cell phones, of course, and I was just like, why? It was so depressing. I was like, no. Don't call her a B word. You're 10. You shouldn't be doing that. Also, what are you using that phone for besides calling your mom? Because I don't understand why you need that. It was just a really weird moment. Just like walking down the street in my mid-20s, hanging out, experiencing life, and realizing that 10-year-olds have cell phones and are calling each other bad words. It's like, I'm an old person. I'm an old person when I care about that. I'm like, no, don't you do that. No, you know when I started like caring about that stuff a lot was when, not my nephew so much because my nephew and I are like the same age, but my nieces, the older that my nieces got, the more that I started caring a lot because I would associate every kid that was their age with them. So I'd be like, oh, you're the same age as my niece. You can't be doing these things. You can't be being so rude. Why are you such a rude child? No. I suddenly cared too much, way too much. And I cared too much about what kids were wearing too. Like these little kids were wearing like mini skirts and I was like, no, you should be wearing pants. You should be wearing pants or at least the skirt that comes down to your knees because what are you doing? Who are you showing off your legs for? This is weird. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Oh, I'm gonna be the worst old person ever. Or the best old person ever? I don't know. I wonder about that sometimes. I'm like, when I'm a mom, am I gonna be that mom who's like, you're not wearing that? What are you trying to wear that for? I feel like I would be, because I don't know, because I like to express myself so much with like hair colors and clothing. I feel like I'd be pretty chill about it. And unless I had a reason that I could like vocalize, that I could explain to them, I wouldn't just for no reason be like, you can't wear this because it's stupid. Like that's no excuse, right? That doesn't make any sense. But I feel like unless I had a legitimate reason for them to not wear it, even if the legitimate reason was, I think you're way too young to be wearing that, I think I'd let them do it. Be like, sure, man, you want to wear that really weird sparkly thing? Do it. Be you. You be you. You know? You want purple hair? Maybe we'll wait until you're a certain age, but I'll dye it for you. I'll help you out with that. Yeah, let's do it. Purple hair. What? All day. Oh, that's gonna be the worst when my kids want different hair colors. I'm gonna be like, okay! I'm gonna be so excited. Oh no. I shouldn't be a mom for a really long time. Because otherwise I'm going to be like, don't you want green hair? My kids are going to turn out so normal. I'm going to be picking them up from school with like bright pink hair and my kids are going to be like, Mom, you're so tacky. I'll be like, shh, I'm not tacky. Cry. Oh goodness. How did I start talking about kids? I don't even remember. Oh, because I ran into those. Oh. Because I ran into those 10-year-olds were calling people B words. I can't even remember when I started cussing. I was like, I remember going to my mom and saying, "Mommy, is it okay if I start saying crap?" And she was like, "Sure." That was our conversation. That's how it happened. I feel like every other word from then on has been like, excuse me, has been like, I've just kind of said it and then waited. Been like, how are you gonna react? How are you gonna react? How are you gonna react? And then if she hasn't cared, then I'm like, all right, I'm in the clear. Oh gosh, sneezing. Oh, anywho. I'm gonna go and experience my night of plans to have no plans. But I hope that you guys had an awesome day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.